Hello and welcome to e-GMAT. We will solve question number 109 of OG Verbal 2nd edition by using e-GMAT 3-step process. In the first step, we will understand the meaning of the sentence. In the second, we will evaluate the errors in the sentence, and finally, we will review all the answer choices to get to the correct answer. So let's begin. The nephew of Pliny the Elder wrote the only eyewitness account of the great eruption of Vesuvius in 2 letters to the historian Tacitus. This sentence presents a few facts. It says that the nephew of Pliny the Elder saw the great eruption of Vesuvius. His was the only eyewitness account that he wrote to the historian Tacitus in 2 letters. Now let us evaluate the errors by splitting this sentence into its clauses. Well, this sentence has only one subject-verb pair, which means we have only one clause here. The nephew of Pliny the Elder is the subject and wrote is the verb. The prepositional phrases can refer to nouns as well as verbs. Placement of this prepositional phrase in 2 letters to the historian Tacitus in this sentence is such that it refers to the great eruption of Vesuvius and suggests that the great eruption of Vesuvius took place in 2 letters written to Tacitus. Now this is illogical. Hence we have modifier error here. Well, this is the only error in this sentence, and let's run the POE to find out which answer choice rectifies this error. Well, choice A certainly does not, as we just saw. Choice B is also incorrect because verb ing modifier, being the only eyewitness account, refers to the subject of the preceding clause, illogically suggesting that the nephew of Pliny the Elder was eyewitness accounts. So the modifier error leads to illogical reference in this choice and hence makes choice B incorrect. Let's take a look at choice C now. Well, in choice C, this choice is written in such a confusing manner that it completely fails to state what the only eyewitness account was. So that makes choice C incorrect. Choice D is also incorrect because firstly it repeats the same modifier error as in choice A, and also use of this idiom accounted for is not correct here. The idiom accounted for means to be responsible for. Let's take an example. Online orders accounted for more than 60% of the Christmas sales in all the major departmental stores across the country. This sentence means that online orders were responsible for more than 60% of the Christmas sales in all the major stores across the country. With the use of accounted for in this particular choice, it now means that Pliny the Elder's nephew took responsibility for the great eruption of Vesuvius, which is absolutely illogical. So these errors make choice D incorrect. We are left only with choice E now, and choice E is the correct answer because the prepositional phrase in 2 letters to the historian Tacitus correctly modifies the verb wrote, communicating the logical intended meaning of the sentence. So choice E is the correct answer. This brings us to the takeaway messages. Modifiers must be placed correctly to convey the logical intended meaning of the sentence. Also, we must pay heed to the usage of same words in different expressions that have completely different meanings. These expressions cannot be used interchangeably. The concepts tested in this sentence have been covered in e-GMAT concepts, Level 1 Significance of Meaning, Level 1 Correcting Modifier Errors, and Level 2 Idioms Functions 2.